Hello, and welcome back to Kazoku Keikaku, and let's get started. Oh, I overslept. It's almost noon. I put on my jeans and go downstairs. No one's here, huh? Masumi-san, there's no answer from the kitchen. I guess I'm alone. It's hot. I'm alone in an old Japanese house. For a second, I'm worried no one will come home. There's no one in the back room. I enter June's room without permission. She isn't here. Alba's door is locked. Well, Matsuri and Haruka aren't here. No one's here. I sit down at the table. I wonder where everyone went. Maybe everyone just left for the day. Or maybe everyone just plain gave up after yesterday. But still, it's a bit sudden. I hit the table. I guess I'm still a little pissed. I look at my fists. I open and close my hand. What's up with me? It's the fear that inside me. Something is growing independently out of my control. That thing has been eating at my old self, trying to replace it. Can I allow such a thing to happen? No way. These things always end the same way. I'll be lured into placing it on a pedestal, letting my world revolve around it, and it'll try to take everything away from me. It's always been like that, so I'm sure it'll be the same in the future. I'm saying I don't like it. I don't want things taken from me so meaninglessly, and therefore, it's best not to have it in the first place. And to avoid getting it, it's best not to get involved. Should I leave? I could leave here, return to my old life. It's an attractive proposition. It's the way of life I prefer. If what the Tantra said is true, by month's end, I'll have more money in my bank account than it's ever seen. What? Of course I can leave. I suddenly realized the truth. Yeah, I can leave. And nobody's here now anyway. I don't think it's a bad decision to leave before I completely change. It's the phone. I go to the hallway. Hi, Takayashiki residence. Yeah? No, I haven't forgotten. As I explained before, I'll pay you at the end of the month. Okay. No, I'm not running away. If I were going to run away, I wouldn't give you a number where I could be contacted. Hi, I understand that. Sumari, you don't trust me, right? I know. Just as soon as I get my salary, I'll pay you. I slammed the phone down. Great timing! Just as soon as I start thinking about leaving, I get a hook in me. But, money, huh? This is one hell of a gloomy problem. Even though I got a raise, it doesn't change anything. I need a lot of money. That's right, all these problems can be solved with money. Money. Masumi keeps her money on top of the chest of drawers. Just as I thought, it's still up there. Bro, are you really thinking about it? Wait, literally steal it? Okay. I'll look inside. Oh, I'm shocked. With this much money? Adrian, I screamed for no reason. To steal or not to steal, that is the question. Who the hell's Adrian? Both of them have problems attached. Wait, literally it's they need to steal? I don't know why. Oh shit! Geronimo! I let out another meaningless scream. I'm going crazy over the lure of money. I nearly black out. I'll look at the balance again. Oh, surprise! I'll let out yet another meaningless scream. If you know all three of those phrases, you'll watch a decent amount of movies. Oh well. Well, I only know two of them. I flop over the table. What's this? It's dark. Where am I? Is this a dream? Whiteness stretches to the limits of my vision. Hey, how long are you going to sleep?
さあ、いつまでだろうな。
Don't you have work? What about your company?
会社はもういいんだ。
Why?
もういいんだよ、司。
Why are you giving up?
うるさいな。寝かせてくれよ。
All you do is sleep.
疲れてるんだよ。
Where's Okasan?
母さんか。さあな。
Where did she go?
買い物かな。
But she hasn't been home for days.
じゃああれだ。友達のところに泊まりに行ったんだろ
That's a lie. Or are you lying?
う。うるさいぞ、司。近所迷惑だ。
I don't care. Hey, wake up and go to work. If you do, Okasan will come home.
いてて。司、引っ張らないでくれよ。
What's going to happen to us, Oto-san?
大場ですけど。あ、どうもわざわざ。司くんだったね。
はい。
私のこと覚えてるかな。ほら、親戚のおじちゃんだ。司、父さんはちょっと用事があるから、おじさんの家でいい子にしてるんだぞ。
Huh? What's that?
これで帰りに寿司でも食べていってください。
いや、そんな結構ですよ。
せめてもの気持ちですから。俺が迎えに行くまでいい子でな。
Oh man, he went to get the milk. When will you come back? When will you come pick me up?
ちょっと時間がかかるかもしれないな。仕事の都合だからな。
So, you're going to work.
あ
It's fine. I'll wait at home
あ、
then.
ダメだ。言うことを聞きなさい。そうだ、小遣いをやろう。
This much? Hold on. Toll-san, what's happened? You never given me this much before. I don't need it. Something's wrong.
変じゃないさ。変じゃない。
Hey, come pick me up tonight.
ほら、おじさんを困らせるんじゃない。
司くん、そろそろ行こうか。うちの息子と娘も待ってる。
No, I'll just wait here at home. I need to watch it over.
そんなことはダメだ。言うことを聞きなさい。おじさんの言いつけをよく守って立派な大人になるんだぞ。
Yeah.
みんなと仲良くしないとダメだぞ。勉強ちゃんとやれよ。大学を出て父さんみたいな高級鳥になるんだ。
If I go to college, I can get by without throwing my child away. That's what I wanted to yell out. Was I asleep? Was that a dream? What the hell of a dream? Night has fallen. I can't feel anyone here. What's with this? It's a big house. It feels strange when you're by yourself. It's nighttime. Hey, did everyone really leave? I guess so. We're strangers after all. Of course they'll run away when they sense danger. I hit the table with both fists. Again and again. Again? I can't believe it! Damn it! Am I crying? It's because of the dream. It's because this house is so big. It's because I'm tired of all the money problems. Huh? Something fell from my shoulder. I pick it up. A towel?
やっと起きたんだ。おはよう。
Masumi? Son?
今日は涼しかったわね。外なんか少し肌寒いくらい。あら、司くん、泣いてるの？
No! I wipe my eyes with the towel. I was just yawning.
そう。夏でも風邪ひくかなと思って。暑かった？
No. That word is all I can muster. As I wipe my tears away, I tell myself it was just because of all the stress. So much has happened. I'm just tired. That's why I let a small thing bring out my emotions.
そういえば、みんな夕食に間に合うのかしらね。
Where are they?
さあ、ひろしちゃんは何か考えがあるみたいだったけど、私の方はなんとかなりそう。
What are you talking about?
そっか、司くんいなかったんだっけ。それぞれできる範囲内で金策してみようって話になったの。ほら、例のこの家の買い取りの話もあるしね。今日は涼しくて動きやすかったし、みんな頑張ってるんだと思うな。
Gathering money? Masumi takes a towel and wipes my eyes. I guess I didn't get all the tears. I feel my face burning.
やるだけのことはね。何か食べる？
Masumi stands up with the towel and heads to the kitchen. Yeah. Heiki desu. And then I realize. Oh no. The bank book! Before I can put it back, Masumi shows up again. Damn!
はい、アイスクリーム買ってきたの。どうぞ。
She puts the ice cream in front of me. It's one of those cups of ice cream they've been selling for ages. Her eyes stop at the bank book. It seems time has stopped as well. I don't know what to do, but she had to have seen it when she put the towel on me.
これね、私の母さんの形見なの。
Masumi tells me this with a sweet smile on her face. I can't believe it. And I stand there stunned.
うちは貧乏で何もなかったけど、母さんはこれだけを私に残してくれたの。だからもったいなくて使えなかった。これを使うくらいなら死んだ方がマシだった。私ずっと母のことは騙してきたから、罪悪感もあったのね。
Steve? I ask, but she just smiles. However, it's a sad smile.
だからそれはもうお金じゃなくて免罪符であったり形見であったりしたの。それを見るのは辛いのに手放すこともできなかった。だから鬱になっていくのね。自分でもいけないって分かっているんだけど、そんなわけでそれはどうしても大切なものだから今使うわけにはいかないんだ。
Okay. No. I wasn't planning on stealing it.
え、知ってるわ。
For a second, I'm overcome. How stupid. How can you believe me so easily?
命の恩人だもの。信じられるわよ。
I'm sorry. I was thinking crazy. I confess.
いいのよ。
She quickly forgives me.
もし本当に取るのだったらこんなところで寝てないでしょ。
Masumi puts the bank book back on the drawer. Hey, I think you ought to stop doing that.
私が持つより安全だから。あ、司くんが管理してくれるなら預かってもらおうかな。
Yeah, stop. She trusts people too easily. My impression of Masumi hasn't changed at all. But I can't laugh it off now. Calling it foolish. There's no way I can laugh after hearing that. I need a second to calm down. Just as Masumi said, as afternoon turns to evening, everyone starts showing up. And before I know it, we're having dinner as always.
いやー今日は過ごしやすい日だ。祭りやテレビをつけてくれ。
まつりちゃん、ちょっといい？すぐに手伝います。お願い。まだ怒ってるか？
まさかアイスこぼれるわよ。
服物持ってきますから。やろー。
69。
下品よ。
69 69. 69.
むくと言ったんだ。
嘘おっしゃい。
うふ。私もアイス食べたい。
一人一つずつですよ、あなた。
The hell is that laugh, man?
どうしたの、つかさ。
Huh?
元気ない。
It's nothing. Nandemanai. But Alvin had a good look at me. Nothing. I was just daydreaming.
日曜からゴロゴロとしているからよ。
Yeah. Alba looks at me suspiciously.
あなた病気でも？
No. I was just thinking how I'm the only one who didn't do anything about making money.
はあ、やっぱり気にしてる。別に明日が締め切りってわけじゃないから。
That's true, but
司はよくやってると思う。
okay.
イライラするからそんな暗い顔見せないでくれる？
Woman.
気持ち悪いわね、そんな司。
Alba stands up.
はるか、夕食の用意できたら呼んでくれる？
お待たせ。
What?
しました。青まんご飯。
She hasn't even left yet.
照れてるね。
うるさいわね、タイミングが悪かったくらいで。笑ってはいけない。
ごめんして。
What is this? It's just an ordinary dinner time. I feel stupid for worrying.
いい度胸ね、司。
Her glare is as cold as ice. No. No, not you. I was laughing at myself. I'm such an idiot. I was really stupid today.
司さんは自重されたんだと思いますよ。
At Matsuri's reply, Alba just gives her a cold glance. Matsuri isn't intimidated. Well, maybe I can learn something from her. Yeah. We have to try and do our best.
そうそう。
She smiles as she puts the plates on the table.
何の話？
Nice show.
家庭内シークレッツは恋泥棒の始まりだぞ。
そんな大げさな。
Stay out of it. By the time I notice, it's back to our usual dinner routine.
みんな司くんのことを気にしてるのね。
What's that supposed to mean?
気づいてないの？
Not at all.
私も最近気づいたんだけどね。私たちって司くんで連結されてるグループなのよ。
Huh? I'm stunned to hear that.
やだ、可愛い顔。
I shake my head violently until I can reclaim a serious expression.
萌え。
Stop it!
あん。
Where did you learn? What? Why didn't you complete the whole word? Bullshit word like that? Yeah, it's bullshit. Where did you learn a bullshit word like that?
テレビ見てればいくらでも。
The world has gone bad.
細分化された価値観における突出した単語が現代社会にフィードバックしている現象って言ってたけど。
Thanks, Romeo Tanaka. Let's stop talking about that.
そうね。じゃあ話を戻して、みんな司くんが好きなのよね。
Is that what we were talking about?
あら、違ったかしら。
I don't think they like me.
そんなことないわよ。
Masumi sticks her chest out. I don't think June or Alba like me at all.
ああ、あの二人は謎が多いわね。
And Haruka's familiar with everyone. With anyone. As for Matsuri, she's just doing her best to make it into life.
それはあるかも。でもひろしさんは司くんのことが好きだと思うの。
Oh, don't make me sick.
それと私も好きよ。
Oh,
いろんな意味でね。
in many ways? I'm really confused. I'm stumped.
あ、かわいい。
Stop. You're just playing with me, right?
そんなことないのに。でもひろしさんが司くんのことを意識してるのは本当。
He's just playing around.
あの人はちゃんと分かってるの。このグループが司くんを中心に回っていることにね。それにね、他のみんなだって司くんには違った思いを持っていると思うな。
I wonder.
だから帰ってくるんだと思う。
Huh?
帰る場所があるのはいいことよ。けどそこに待っててくれる人がいるのはもっといいこと。司くんはまだ自覚していないかもしれないけど、あなたの心はちゃんと伝わりかけてる。
I'm being overvalued again.
また？
Nothing. Just talking to myself. I'm going to bed.
あ、私も。
Everyone can feel what I feel? But does that really happen? This isn't a novel or drama. Or even a comic book. It's a visual novel. Do things actually happen like they do in folk tales? I can't believe it. The world is full of deception and betrayal. However, Masumi said that these feelings bridge the gap. The implication of an inexorable process that hides behind her words. I felt an undeniable reality in that. Hey, come to think of it. The taste of these pieces of gold, actually natto, remind me of a question I wanted to ask. How do you plan on making money?
そのことか。
For some reason, Hiroshi corrects his posture.
事業を少々。
Business?
趣味は憲法とゴルフです。
Huh?
そちらのご趣味は？
Hey,
庭でも散歩しませんか？
who said anything about reenacting the marriage interview?
そう怒るな。
Of course I'm angry.
事業を少々のあたりでスイッチが切り替わってしまったようだ。
You're really a strange creature. Your job. I'm asking about your job.
安心しろ。まっとうな商売だ。
Hearing you say trade has got to be plenty
工
worried.
事現場のアルバイトとか？
いや違う。
市場か？
ははは。はるかよ。ここは中国ではないぞ。
なる。契約社員とかですか？
惜しい。
It's not some scam, is it?
外れだ。はい。司さんの獲得したハワイ旅行券がまつりさんに移った。
I think I can hear game show sound effects from somewhere.
私？
おめでとうございます。ゴールデンチャンスです。
なぜに？じゃあ倍率ドンでまつりさんに3000点。
Is that from the famous quiz show? Where did you see that? No, never mind. It's probably best if I didn't ask.
まだわからないか？
コンビニ店員とか？
はい、消えた。さあ、次は国内特集。見返りひょうきん弓のコーナーです。
It really is one famous quiz show after another.
時にマスミやデザートはあるかね？
I Obviously, the reference.
はいはい、ちょっと待っていてくださいね。
She quickly comes back.
バナナが。
マジカルバナナか。これは難しいぞ。
Stop it. So, what's your job?
まあ今は秘密にしておこうではないか。
So that's it, huh? My anger can't boil over any
バ
further.
カだわ。
A real idiot. The only brains he has are for conning people. It'll be great if it costs Nabby one day.
し
Everyone jumps back. Hiroshi is the center of attention, like a circus freak show. What was that just now?
シェはあまりにもメジャーすぎるからやってもいいだろう。
Don't ask me. Matsuri took a major hit in her humor center. Jesus Christ, that laugh, man. What's so funny? Man, Matsuri's laugh, holy shit. She continues to laugh. This better stop or she's probably going to be rolling on the floor soon.
し
Stop it!
さて今日もまた新しい授業でも起こしてくるか。
A ridiculous proclamation. What did you just say?
See you next week points.
What the heck was that? As if having fulfilled this morning's quota, he walks out the door. What the fuck? I'm used to this scene now. I don't know why though. It just feels so fleeting to me. Just because of a little money trouble, families and such will fall apart. And of course it's worse because it's a fake family. I know that. I obstinately force myself to hear me out. I tell myself this is all fake. But if I were to wake up in my old place, in what should have been a destroyed apartment, and if I were to live out my life as if nothing happened, that really shouldn't be too bad. It's what I should be hoping for. If so, then what's this feeling of unease I get? This personality of mine have developed over a 20-year period, if you include August, which is just around the corner, is being shaken to its core by a bunch of people I've hung around for merely months. I decided to spend my day finishing some random chores. There are tons of things people need to get done. The vacuum cleaner. Its unusual loudness is one of its cons. Polishing my shoes. I cleaned my trusty imported shoes for the first time in a while. Gotta flex the imported part. While I'm at it, I also wash Haruka's ridiculously soiled loafers. Oh my god, what the fuck, bro? Why? Oh man, it just told me to smell them. Why would I smell them? Strange thoughts, get out of my head. Doing the laundry. Masumi, shall I help you with the laundry?
え
I asked her as she's hanging up the clothes.
それはありがたいけど、でも女の子の下着とかもあるから。
Ah, I see.
どうしてもやりたいなら構わないけど、幸い今は誰もいないし、どうしてもやりたいなら。
No, I don't have any interest in women's underwear.
内緒にしといた方がいいかしら。
I'm telling you, I'm not interested. The range hood. I use a special detergent and cleanser on the stove and the fan. It's pretty tough and it takes me 2 hours. But it was worth it. Everything is spick and span. It makes me feel good. I look back at my work. I'll clean up the fridge while I'm at it. We have a giant ancient fridge. When I opened the fittingly heavy door, I find a lot of food inside. It's enough for 7 people. Hmm? On the middle shelf, I see something unusual. I pick it up. It's a box shaped with a skull mark on it. There's what appears to be ventilation holes all over it. What is this? With a shaking hand, I take it out into the garden. And there, I burn it. I'd probably save a lot of lives doing that, but I don't like being a savior. I don't like it a bit. I mumble as I look up at the smoke.
Tsukasa?
Oh, ow! One-sama. Ah, I feel like something is going to be done to me. She's going to kill me? Without realizing it, I move away.
聞きたいことがあるのだけど。
I guess she's giving me a little leeway. What?
あなたって家に残っていたガラクタの整理したのよね。
Yeah?
それは捨てた？
No. It costs money to just to have big trash items removed nowadays. I put it all in this storage cabinet. She turns her head and glances over at the cabinet.
全部？
Yeah, I got it all in there. She's troubled. Are you looking for something?
そうよ。
Why didn't you look in the shed first?
とても調べられる状態ではなかったのよ。
Wasn't it in the house?
ええ、
Well, it's a huge mess in the shed.
わかったわ。あとは自分でやるわ。
Forget it. It's a disaster.
それでも行かなければならないのよ。
Onesa.
止めても行くつもりよ。
This conversation has turned into something that would never occur in a normal household. I guess it can't be helped. Watch her. Oh well. She's so hard-headed. I watch as Alba struggles to open the cabinet. She uses a nearby pipe to pry the door open a bit. Ah, it broke. Alba falls down. She looks surprised for a second and quickly looks around. A few minutes later, she finds a new pipe and brings it over. And this time, it opens. It's an avalanche. I'm sure Isazaka-san next door isn't too happy. Alba continues searching until nightfall. I finish up various odds and ends. After Alba's ordeal, I cleaned the bathroom stage and one-shot the trash in the backyard. I was planning on tackling the quest of cleaning the opposite side of the wall by the stairs, but it was too low level, so I gave up.
ただいま戻りました。司さん、どうしました？
I'm just a bit tired. Don't worry about it.
もしかしてまた壁掃除を？
No, I passed on that. I did other things today.
は
I had time on my hands. Besides, I needed to exercise.
あ。そういえば屋根の雨漏りもしているんですよね。
Yeah, I'll fix it on my next day off. For some reason, I'm sleepy.
なんか物置がえらいことに。
It's alright. I'll gather it up and toss it in the trash in a bit.
なんかいろいろありますね。あ、工具あるじゃないですか。
Yeah, I guess there are. I'm so sleepy.
私何の役にも立ってないですね。またいらん子になってしまいますね。よし、ファイト。
Like the O? Huh? I can tell she's saying something, but I can't understand the words. I'm falling. I opened my eyes. I did it again. It's because my lifestyle rhythm is all messed up. Ah! And she's here. I get the feeling she's always attached to me, somehow. Haruka, wake up. Hey, wake up. It's night. Before my eyes, I see her slowly open hers.
おはよう、つかさ。
Yeah. She sits up. When did you get back?
こ
9時頃か。
You've been asleep for over 2 hours, huh?
気持ちよさそうだったから一緒したよ。
I see. Where did you go out to?
仕事見つけてきた。
Huh? Is your job as a model?
そうだよ。デパート行って社長さんに仕事くれって言ったの。もらえた。
She seems happy. You're pretty amazing. She stretches and stands up.
あ、起きた起きた。
Hey, you could have woken me up, you know.
気持ちよさそうに寝ていたから。私も夕食の用意がなかったら一緒に眠りたかったのにな。
いいね。
She's blushing. You just know what she means by that.
司くんを真ん中にして川の字になって寝るの。
いいね。
Cut it out. That's a painful thought. The two of them are smiling from ear to ear. Hmm? What's that?
何かしら。工
Oh, maybe.
具あるじゃないですか。
That could be it.
何が？
Nothing. Matsuri's probably up there, fixing the leak in the roof. I go out onto the porch and look up at the roof. But with the sun in my eyes, I can't see anything. Hmm? A black shape appears at the edge of my field of vision. When I think of the black shapes I know... Oh, it's Alba. She still must be looking for that notebook. Is what I thought, but I was wrong. Alba's looking for something high overhead. At the focal point of her gaze is Matsuri. Alba's watching Matsuri's behavior with fixed attention. I wonder what's going through her mind. I guess she's okay for now. I head upstairs. There she is. Ah, what a dangerous position. Hey, Matsuri!
司さん、やっほー。
She waves at me over and over. Idiot. Hey, that's a dangerous place to be standing.
ただの修理ですから平気ですよ。
It's not fine. Come on back.
頑張ります。
Get back over here. Maybe she can't hear me. She goes back to work regardless. Hey, can't you hear me? Oh, I think she's deliberately ignoring him. Because remember, she's trying to be useful. To the point of recklessness, I guess. I walk over behind Matsuri. Hey,
やらせてください。
what are you talking about? Letting someone as careless as you? Matsuri's shoulders droop and her hand holding the hammer stops moving.
少しは役に立ちたいなって思ったんですよ。
I glance at her handiwork. Counter to my expectations, her repair job is pretty neat.
私って家ではこういう雑用ばっかやってたんですよ。お父さんに習ったです。だからちょっと慣れてます。
What kind of relationship did you have with your parents? Looking at you, I don't think you had a fight with them and ran away. I put it rather bluntly. You said that they died, right?
はい
Were they nice?
はい、幸せでした。なくしたくはなかった。
I see. Despite our similar circumstances, the sentiments we hold seem far removed. I hated my parents. Matsuri is different though. It sounds like they were good parents.
はい、大好きでした。
That's why she's so desperately concerned with this framework known as family. To avoid becoming unneeded, she's working her fingers to the bone. Poor girl. I guess she really feels that she needs to have a family. I guess I did have folks who brought me up at least. It was a soul-crushing, hateful environment, but it gave me a dry place to sleep at night. What? Just what is it that's really important? For me, family was unnecessary. But Matsuri needed it desperately. Until now, I haven't given a thought to the parents who threw me out so long ago. The father who sleep all day, never working. Becoming disgusted with him was natural. Though Kasan who had left him, And on top of that, abandoned even her own child.
司さん
What?
怖い顔です。
When I look down, I see Matsuri staring up at me. The route that Matsuri just fixed. It's like she also sees it as a desperate attempt to fix a broken family. I squat down and touch the patch wooden roofing. I pack a bit of putty that drips from the tube into a crack between the shingles.
司さん
Sheesh. This house is falling apart. No matter how many holes you patch, it'll never be enough. Go on. Go back to your work. Those who don't work don't get paid.
はい
Flustered, Matsuri hurriedly picks up the hammer again. She lays down the strip of putty, pounds a wooden patch in place on the top. With a rundown house like this, no matter how much you do it, it might not help.
そんなことないですよ。私この家大好きです。
You like everything. Suddenly recalling her presence, I crane my neck and am barely able to meet Alba's gaze down below. She hastily turns to resume pawing through her mountain of junk. Alba. Never change, Alba. Never change. You're a bit slow.
ごめんなさい。
No, not you.
終わりません。
I'll bet. There are more holes in the route than we had anticipated. Oh, it's break time. I sit down on the roof. Where are my cigarettes? I pull one out and light it. The demon strength of nicotine spreads through my internal organs.
あの
Hmm? You want one too? You're teaching a kid how to smoke. I mean, I totally get when you did it with June because you were both at the same age. But now this you're in the role of the adult and she's the child, the kid. You know. Matsuri looks surprised and waves her hand back and forth.
吸えない吸えない。
Really? For someone who's just turned it down, Matsuri's gaze lingered on the line of me smoking for a long time.
でいいですか？
Huh? Like this? I put my hand out to her. Matsuri puts her palm against mine.
大きな手ですね。
Oh, yeah? Well, compared to Matsuri's, I guess.
暖かい
My body temperature is naturally high.
ですね。
They say people who are warm outside are cold on the inside. I think they're pretty spot on.
そんなことないですよ。
You think? I reflect on it. I've always rejected my environment and the people in it. My defenses were always up. The same as you. Unneeded. That's what I thought. Why am I talking about this, I wonder? But I can't stop. It may be that a bit of gloom had built up in some forgotten nook. I was an unnecessary child. Absolutely.
そんなことありません。
My ears are ringing. Don't yell in my ear.
私昔の司さんのことは知りませんけど、今の司さんのことは知ってますよ。多分。
So, what kind of person am I?
それは
Matsuri's favorite words.
とにかく司さんは私には親切ですし、他の人にも親切ですし、あとは
Forget it.
でも
It looks like she wanted to choose her words. Grasping the source of her conflict, I understand what she's trying to say. Don't worry. I'm not too fond of these current circumstances, but I won't abandon you irresponsibly. You won't suddenly be on your own.
本当に
The music stops. Of course. Oh, I thought it was a music stops moment. No, it's just the game repeating. Anyway, but you know, I can't guarantee it forever. A bizarre setup like this will have to fall apart eventually. It just can't last.
でも
She's nearly hoarse. Hmm?
それでもいいです。今だけでも。何もないよりはずっと。
Tears. They flow so hard that trying to count them would be foolish. But these tears are different. For some reason, seeing them hurts inside.
本当だったら最初の時に崩壊してたんだと思うんです。それを私のわがままで無理やり繋いでしまったから。だからいつか終わっちゃうのは仕方のないことだと思います。でも今はまだ家族ですよ。司さんが私のわがままを聞いてくれたから今があるんですよ。少しでも長くこんな今が続けばいいと思います。だってここは暖かいから懐かしい感じがするから。やだ、恥ずかしいですね。泣いてばっかで。目閉じてもらっていいですか？
My eyes?
お願いです。
I close my eyes.
続けますね。本当はいなくなってしまうのは嫌なんです。いつかはバラバラになるのかもしれないですけど、その時までみんなで暮らしていきたいんです。特に司さんには一緒にいてほしいです。大きな手、この手にわがままをいっぱい聞いてもらって、お父さんとお母さんにしてもらえなかったことをいろいろしてもらってありがとうございます。
She doesn't even try to hide the fact that her voice is shaking. I slowly open my eyes. Your parents.
はい。
What did they teach you? Matsuri looks over at me. I don't really know. But isn't that what parents do? Leave things for their kids? What did they leave you?
はい。
Matsuri thinks about it, then opens her mouth.
思うことでしょうか。
How you think?
思いは大切だって、大事にしろって、手放すなって言われたわけじゃないけど、結果的にはそう教わった気がします。
I see. I looked at the sky as I picked my words. Recognizing that I can't easily agree with her on this, I picked them carefully. Those were accurate instructions.
はい。
I was sure my deliberate offhand words would provoke no reaction. However, the tears started pouring from Matsuri's eyes. My brain's dying.
はい。
Drops of water fall on the recently repaired patches of roof. As our palms are already pressed together, Matsuri squeezes my hand. I think I've changed a bit since I came here. I get the feeling I don't hate people as much as I used to. Matsuri uses the other hand to wipe away her tears. Also, Matsuri,
はい。
don't call me Sugasa-san anymore.
慣れ慣れしいですか？そうですよね。そうは思っていたのですが。
Call me whatever you want. Just don't use my name. We should get along well while we're here, he said. Sumari, I feel strangely embarrassed. Shit. What I mean is, call me what you like.
本当にいいので？
Yeah. Come on, keep talking. Stop staring at me like that. Now she's crying.
ありがとうございます。
She pulls my hand towards her. Hey now. Hey, lower your voice. Damn, Alba's been looking on through the whole thing. She laughs quietly. Ah, crap. Hey, don't cry, okay?
でもなんか気が抜けて嬉しすぎて自分じゃどうにもならなくて
I have a bad feeling about this. And when I look down, I see everyone standing there. Hey! Her voice keeps catching in her throat, and Matsuri's wailing continues. Bloody hell. With my free hand, I make a shooing gesture at the group, gathered in the yard, to make themselves scarce. The five of them whisper among themselves but show no signs of moving. Hiroshi takes a picture. Ah, the bastard! I'll kill him. I'll definitely kill him. Haruka starts eating a bag of microwave popcorn. June lights up a cigarette. Am I a sideshow attraction or something? This is hell. You're really something else. She cries on for several more minutes, and Hiroshi keeps taking his money shots. Did you settle down?
なんとかすいませんご迷惑
Don't worry about it. The only thing hurt is my pride. No, nothing. All right, let's head inside.
いいですか
Hmm?
さっきの話です
Yeah. You can call me whatever you like. I don't mind. Matsuri holds on to my hand. She smiles radiantly and says,
お兄さんがいいです
It's over. We're just Oni-sans. Oh no. You don't have to hold back. You can call me shitty or sleazebag or whatever.
そんな邪悪な言い方はしません
Oni-san, huh? Well, it's fine. I guess you could say it's a phrase that suits her.
だんだんとレベルアップしてるみたいで嬉しいです
She's back to her old self.
さて
She grabs her tools. Huh? Are you going to start up again?
屋根ある限り頑張ります
For an instant, it sounds like an omen. It's raining. Best put it off for another day. What happens next is a matter of record. The disgrace of having torn my dignity to shreds. I formally expressed my regret as I engaged in a small-scale battle with the primary concerned party, Hiroshi.
小規模って
The result, Hiroshi is on the run. Dinner has been completely ruined, and those of us left behind adopt Matsuri's proposal of eating the food of last resort.
健康バランスは大切ですからお前お父さんひどい
確かに今日はちょっと派手だったわね
On behalf of Hiroshi, I apologize.
代表って
June, let me see that. That's the emergency bar that makes up June's primary food group.
200円
Highway robbery.
普通
I hand her some change.
しかさ
Hmm? She extends her open palm in front of my face.
タックス
Stingy bastard. Hey, if we split this up, it'll be a proper supplement for each of us. There are 4 sticks in the box, so it's exactly one person.
チーズ苦手
フルーツ味でよければ
そっちのがいいです
はい
どうも
So, it's free for Matsuri, huh? I take it I'm being ignored.
うまい
But no, she thinks anything edible is delicious. Umai. You need a different word. Due to all the banter, we're still eating by the time Alba returns.
まさかそれ夕食？
やだずぶ濡れじゃないタオル持 持ってくるわね。待っていて。
Masumi rushes out. Presumably due to having been told to wait, Alba doesn't move. Out looking for something? Did you find it?
ええ
Glancing at her, I find that Alba's holding an old thick notebook. Huh, glad you found it.
ええ
So, what's inside? I reach out for the book. As if to avoid my hand, Alba lifts the notebook above her head. Ah, come on! Feeling mildly offended, I reach out for it again. This time, she hides it behind her back. Stingy.
何か言った
I have a cold feeling at the base of my throat.
刃物だと思うわ。それが何か
The sound of a groan doesn't come out. I'm so alarmed. It actually does. I got it. I won't interfere.
結構
I feel the cold sensation dissipate. She seems to be in good spirits. I guess that notebook was pretty important.
ほら、タオル持ってきたわよ。
そう
もういくら夏でもこんなに濡れたら風邪ひいちゃうわ。
Masumi briskly wipes Alba's head with a towel. Looking at the scene, it's a very picture of a mother caring for her daughter. I find myself thinking that I'm a bit sorry I can't see Alba's expression right now. Did I really just think that? About Alba, of all people?
カップラーメンしかないけど今作りますね。
ほら、沸かすのならやるけど。
お願いします。
Though this summer scene will someday end, for now, it just feels pleasant.
お兄さん
I turn around and Matsuri is standing there. She flops down next to me,
早速呼んでみました。どうでした？
like I know.
何やらいい感じです。
Oh, really?
私一人っ子でしたから兄にはかなりの憧れが
You really wanted one.
ありまくりますね。
Forget it.
なぜに
Alright, listen. What Oni-chan really is. I give it her straight. So that's why you should forget it. It takes me about 5 minutes to tell her. Written longhand, my speech probably would have filled 30 pages. Good, it's working. And that's why there's no sense in dreaming about brothers and sisters like that. Understand?
かなりへこみました。っ
Then that was right on target.
ていうかそれじゃけだものじゃないですか。
Did I say that too? That's right. I don't want to have the older Oni-san role projected on me. That's why I had to crush her dreams. And not just that. I continue on. And there's that too.
そう。
And furthermore,
そん
on top of that,
な。かく
oh, she died.
いろいろなものが私の心の中で崩れていきました。
Good for you.
なぜ褒められますか？
A wild animal that lost its ability to fend for itself will not survive, Matsuri.
まずその例えが不適切だと思ったりするんですけど。
Sure it does.
そんな。でもなんかあれですね。
Hmm?
さてはお兄さんにはご兄弟がおわしますね。
She asked with an impish smile. You could say I do, or you could say I don't.
うわ、なんか難解。
There was one rat bastard who, by virtue of his position, could be described as a Oni-san. Matsuri suddenly looks like she wants to leave. He took my allowance as a fee for looking after me, beat me up to kill time, made me run all his errands, used me as a practice target when he got a new air gun, stuff like that. And there was a person you'd think of as playing a little immortal role to me too. She was a demon, not as bad as the criminals behind Subway's sarin gas attacks or the Kobe Elementary School murders, but still. I'm not familiar with the Kobe Elementary School murders, but I'm familiar with the Subway sarin gas attacks. And because of the Subway sarin gas attacks, that's why you don't see any trash cans in Tokyo on the street. It's because of that. It's exactly because of that. But anyway. Fucking cult. Anyway. She lied to her parents that her underwear had been stolen and pointed to me as the culprit. She sliced up my gym clothes with a box cutter, and together with her Nissan, she locked me up in the storage room where I was stuck for 2 whole days. I finally got myself out, but she said I'd just been playing hooky the whole time, and I got a beating as punishment. It was in the summer, and beyond my weak constitution and the beatings I received, I became dehydrated, which led to inflammation of a genetic respiratory illness. And when they found out it was genetic, they blamed the whole thing on me. But you know what? What pissed me off the most was my supposed Okasan. It wasn't that she did anything deliberately harmful to me, but she ignored me completely. She looked beyond me as if I wasn't there, and until I was able to get the job and pay for it, she wouldn't prepare enough food for me at meal times. Even if someone hit me right in front of her, she wouldn't raise a hand to stop it. I wanted to say, if I'm in the way, if you don't need me, you shouldn't have taken me in the first place. Matsuri grabs my hand.
もうやめましょう。
Gomen, I got a bit excited.
ごめんなさい。つまらないこと聞いて。私のせいですね。
Yeah,
嫌な記憶があるって知らなくて。でも、そんなつもりで聞いたんじゃないんです。
I know.
ごめんなさい。嫌わないでほしいです。
I don't hate you.
はい。いつも許していただいて。私。
She looks straight at me, as if to look into my soul.
でも、お兄さん。
Bro, she literally said the word Onisa. Why is it Oni-chan here? Hmm?
ここなら大丈夫ですよ。きっと。
Kind of like could she have led until now. The homeless lifestyle could have been easy on her. Anyone would be caught up, meeting those eyes. They're crying out for contact. Can I believe what she says? It's not possible for me. But as I am now, there's no way I can contradict her feelings.
じゃあ行ってきます。
Haruka declares as she quickly finishes her asagoan and stands up.
んどうしたね。
モデルの仕事なり。昨日の今日なの？そう。すごい行動の人ですね。うん、そう。
昨べ遅くに電話が来たのよね。
そのすばしこさだけは感心するわね。
じゃあそんなわけで行ってきます。
行ってこい。
気をつけてね。はい、お弁当。
シェシェ、マスミ。気をつけてくださいね。はい、デザート。
It's a good thing she remembered to speak Chinese once in a while.
ありがとう。
ちゃんと給与明細もらうように。
大丈夫。
せいぜい頑張って稼いできなさいな。
せいぜい頑張る。
There's no malice in her smile as she salutes. And then she glances at me. I'll look away.
もう行かないと。
Everyone's gaze switches to me as I lie stretched out on the floor.
司は相変わらず冷血感よの。
But aside, you all said goodbye, so I don't need to.
でも
Even if I don't say anything, she understands.
本当はただの嫉妬。
Then why is that?
みんなで見送ったのが気に食わないというわけね。
正解。
とてもガキね、あなた。
Hey now.
はるかお姉さん、お兄さんに行ってらっしゃいって言ってほしかったんだと思いますよ。
もう最後になるかもしれんのだぞ。
What is that?
本当にこれでいいの？
I'm telling you, it's fine.
そんな冷たい。
ひ
Okay, fine. I'll go tell her goodbye, alright? I don't need everyone in my case. You all worry too much about the S.
やっぱり私は年少組ですか。
Leaving that behind me, I go after Haruka. Hey, Haruka!
つかさ
When I call out to her from behind, her face lights up. No. Her eyes are sparkling with joy. Bye.
何
I said goodbye. Despite my awkwardness, her shining face doesn't change. She's grinning from ear to ear. In that instant, the sight of her causes something coiled in the pit of my stomach to fall away. 気をつけて.
了解ある
Not Dodger. I poke her forehead. What time do you finish?
予定では6時かな
To get my own schedule, that hour should be free for me as well. Go pick her up. Alright, I'll pick you up after work. I'll be waiting for you under the clock at the east entrance to the station.
本当
It's to show my appreciation for your efforts.
嬉しいよ
She jumps it up to me like a frog. Hey, hey!
司大好き
You're kind of loud.
大好き
I could see Isazaka, our next door neighbor, peering in through the fence. Yeah, he saw it. Isazaka has a nasty grin on his face as he makes a circle with his fingers and sticks. That fucking neighbor. He makes a circle with his fingers and sticks another finger in and out of it. You just know. His meaning is conveyed as clearly as the Was Saturday Night Fever on last night? Get out of me. I mean, you better get going. With light footsteps, Haruka rushes off. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. He's making his lewd thrusting gestures on the other side of the fence. That fucking neighbor, man. Cut that out. He snickers unpleasantly and then disappears. Is this type the only kind around here? Well, the Higurashi's out. Give me a second. Okay, let's go ahead. Well, it's about time to pick up Haruka. I guess I'll go. Masumi-san, I'll be back later.
お弁当い
I hear her call out. At this hour?
るそういってらっしゃい
She looks disappointed for some reason. I wait for Haruka at the place I told her to be. I wait. And wait. And wait. But Haruka doesn't show up. The damn hazy. I suddenly talk in Osaka Ben. Kansai Ben. Osaka Ben? Kansai Ben? Aren't they the same? No, they might not be the same. Despite that Osaka is in Kansai. Anyway, I look around, but there are many people I can't see. There's so many people I can't see if she's there or not. This is the right place for certain. I'm sure of it. I let out a sigh. But that doesn't mean Haruka is equally certain. I'll look for her. She's not here. I'll go around once more. I'll wander around near the meeting place for a while, then move out a bit further. I'm pretty far from the station. I can't believe I came this far. I'm tired. I sit on the edge of the fountain. I did this once before, looking for Haruka. Back then, I sat here as well. Well, I guess I'll check. I stand up and walk around the fountain. There she is. She's here.
当たり
I want to say something, but I can't. She's completely worry-free. Her smile is so innocent. As usual, her smile is like a sunflower. Or is it different? I look at Haruka. She's squatting there like a frog, and she looks at me.
来ると思ってたよ。
Oh, yeah? What do I do about this? No matter how much I think about it, the answer doesn't come. Did your job not work out today?
うん。
What went wrong?
お仕事、裸のお仕事だった。
Haruka says it simply and clear. I thought this would happen. They asked for her too suddenly. Since it was something she wanted, she went without confirming the details of the job. And, are you alright?
逃げたよ。
And she smiles bitterly. My heart aches for her.
司以外はもう嫌だな。
Other than you. Oh. What did his neighbor do again? The things she says so innocently are too much for me sometimes. That's a very complicated feeling. Did you make any money?
それはさすがにきついよ。
I see. That's been rough, huh?
きついきつい。逃げたし、金稼いでたら泥棒になるよ。
Even though we're laughing, I feel an undertone of sadness to her voice. Her expression clouds up.
なかなか司の役には立てないね。難しい。
That's not true.
嘘だよ。優しいだけだよ、それ。
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here. Think about it. You came. Then Hiroshi showed up, and we had some trouble. And then we were running away. We met Matsuri and Masumi, and we all ended up in the Kazoku Keikaku. If I'd been by myself, none of this would have happened. I've been thinking, no matter how it turns out, I don't think that choosing this path was a bad thing. Though it wasn't what I wanted at the time. So I'm grateful to you for that, Haruka.
私に感謝？
I silently nod to her. If I continue speaking so carelessly, I'm not sure what I'll say in the heat of the moment. I realize that Haruka's discouragement really moves me. I want her to feel safe. I want her to smile like always. But that's just my own greed, I guess. Ne, Haruka. Shall we go meet your Okasan? She looks up at me with the big round eyes. I take Haruka's hand and return to the station. Haruka quietly comes with me. I'm sure this is the place. I look for the spot. I find it easily in the midst of the nearby clump of buildings. Here we are, Haruka. Okay, let's go. I check the nameplate at the bottom of the stairs, then get in the elevator. 3rd floor. We knock on the office door. We'll have this place look for you.
探偵？
Yeah, that's what you said, right? Dante. Oh, okay. Dante.
でもお金。
Don't worry about it. I knock on the old steel door to the office. It takes quite a while. When we leave the building, it's already night. The only thing that can be heard is the sound of our footsteps. Our return home is without conversation. We walk. Haruka walks right behind me. She's so close that I can feel her breathing. This pressure is hard to bear. Gomen.
いいよ。仕方ないよ。
The consultation fee was 5,000 yen, and that was only for 30 minutes. I explained the situation and asked for his help. And then,
申し訳ありませんが、
the young man tells me with an air of superficial politeness.
外国人の方の依頼はお断りさせていただいております。
It wasn't a money problem. We didn't meet the requirements as customers, and we were thrown out. I'm sorry.
自分で探してみる。
I can't let you do that. I'll look with you.
でも
It's fine. I say it strongly enough that Haruka pipes down.
シエシエ、つかさ、とても嬉しいな。でも迷惑かけるの嫌だから一人でやるね。お腹減ったな。
We continue walking. I continue thinking about how to search for her Okasan. I guess we missed Bangohan, but our Bangohan is sitting there on the table. No one else is in the living room. I can hear someone cleaning the kitchen.
ご飯だねスカさん
Yeah. Gohan.
食べよ
Without a word, she sits and starts wolfing it down.
いただきまーす
おかえりなさい二人とも。ご飯が用意してって。あら、もう食べてるのね。
Masami pokes her head out and smiles at us with a bit of a strained expression.
Hi, hi. 食べてから話してね。
She wipes up some scattered rice with a towel. Masami's skills as a Okasan has been improving recently.
おかわり
Okawari.
あらあら。8合のお米が1日でなくなっちゃうのね。
With a happy smile on her face, Masami brings in 2 big helpings of rice.
はい、どうぞ。
Two of us sit there, eating silently. Where is everyone?
青葉ちゃんはお風呂、純ちゃんとまつりちゃんは部屋に行ってて、ひろしさんは何か書き物してるみたいよ。
スカさんそれいらないの
I do. Tanaka starts trying to steal my meatball.
そっちの煮物は
I want those too.
そっちの
I'll eat all of it. You have your own right.
いらないのかなって
Do want it.
一応まだあるからね。
Masami says, as if unable to resist. I can hear talk from Matsuri's room. I wonder who's there. Oh, the door's open a bit. I crouch down and peer inside.
そこでここをクリックしてですね
Oh yeah, her persicom. Persicom?
ここそうですするとこんな小窓が開くので見たい情報を選んでですね
Teaching June about the computer.
いっぱいある。
それはまあ
あ、
どうしました
変なの押した。
This is a small windows begin opening on the screen. More windows keep opening.
ケーキ。
そんな問題ではなく
Matsuri takes the mouse and tries various things.
あれ
However, the bargain sale on the pop-up windows show no signs of ending. Clueless as to what's going on, June pulls out a cigarette and lights it.
そのどうなっているのでしょう
痛いな。
She's trying to fix the messy cause, and you're treating it like it's someone else's problem.
お兄さ
It looks like there's some trouble.
んなんかどうしたものやら
Looking again, the screen is full of small windows. I've had a lot of different part-time jobs, but I know nothing about computers.
もしやわかりますか
I don't know what the problem is, but I know what to do. Matsuri bows her head deeply.
お願いします先生
Sure. I slide over in the front. I stare at the machine and choose my path. I am led by the guiding point of light. This is it. I stretch out my finger.
今日も元気に通勤快速 Windows 起動
Start up sound. What's this voice? See, it's fixed. When I turn around, 2 pairs of cold eyes are on me. What?
リセットするとは思わなかった。
それは最後の手段ですのに
Now I'm being blamed. I shouldn't have done that.
マシンが傷むんですよ
What are you talking about? It sometimes it helps it. It's like taking a bath for a machine. It's like taking a bath for a machine. What? It's your fault if you didn't save your file before it closed. It shut down or some shit. What? You loaded everything in memory? That's your problem. Anyway. Oh yeah?
らしいです 難しい。
Also, well, okay, back in the day, because, you know, this, but this was in the middle of writing something. Okay, I kind of understand, but okay. Anyway, she says bluntly,
慣れればそんなことないですよ。
携帯だけでやるのが楽だね。
でもいろんなことをやるのだったらパソコンの方がいいですよ絶対。
fucking nerd. Anyway, what were you trying to do?
株のネット取引。
手伝ってました。
The stocks. And then in the next visual novel, one of Romeo Tanaka's characters is an excellent, as an expert daytime trader, online daytime trader, just doing everything in the computer per routine with a lot of forex exchanges, whatever. Anyway,
こっちの方が効率がいいらしいから、株価の推移も即時確認できるし、連動取引も登録一つで簡単に。
you don't need to explain it. So Matsuri was teaching her how.
大丈夫みたいですね。
Matsuri checks the machine and announces,
じゃあ改めてさっきのページにとさっきのようにブラクラを踏むと危険なのでクリックするときは気をつけてください。
well, don't make too much money. Matsuri's chin drops.
あれですね、公金運用なんですよ。
Public funds?
みんなで出し合ったお金を元手にしてああやって運用しようってことなんです。
Okay. Oh, really?
ええ、
She looks troubled as she says this.
その何かことが起こった時のためにみんなでお金を出しておくんです。
You know, I've heard this story so many times. No, I'm not even talking about like straight up a family puts their savings and decides to try to increase its value. I'm talking about like, what about the retirement fund of teachers? What about the retirement fund of a police department and fire department? And then, you know, they invested it with some mutual fund, and the mutual fund fucks up so hard that they don't have retirement. Anyway, what did Romeo Tanaka mean by this?
で、ただ置いておくだけじゃもったいないからそれを元手に運用するんです。株のことはよく知らないですけど損を出す確率を最小に抑える方法があるらしくて。
I mean, that's true, but is that so? I guess I might have done something bad.
そんなことはないですけど純お姉さんは内緒にしておきたかったんだと思います。
We're the Kazoku, huh?
はい。
Well, she's always been the outfielder. I never thought she'd stick her neck out for something like this. Maybe I put it badly.
いい人ですよ、純さん。
Well, according to you, even Hiroshi is nice. She looks strong. I'm going to have a lot of new responsibilities starting today. After giving the other part-timers their instructions, I'll look over the prep for tomorrow. As floor chief, I won't have to use as much muscle, but I'll have to use more brains.
沢村さん、終わったよ。
Okay, next up is, because we haven't been recruiting much, our Japanese part-time staff has been decreasing. Currently, all our help is Chinese exchange students. Oh. Yeah, you know, no. Okay. The reason I paused, I had this weird flashback last time I was in fucking Japan. And there was a hotel down at the ground floor of my, there was a, no, wait. There was a konbini at the ground floor of my hotel. So, so I went out to get some food from the konbini. And for some reason, the employees were random ass Italians, and I think to myself, maybe you know, they're here for language school and they need some extra cash or some shit. Anyway, that was random. I don't know why. I don't know why when I saw exchange students, that's the first thing I thought. Anyway, Everyone's so young. They're looking at me with something resembling admiration. It's a bit too much for me. Lao's face is well known in these parts, and he's respected not only by the immigrant countrymen, but by many others in Kabukicho as well. You don't need the immigrant countrymen part. The mere fact, Kabukicho as well. Kabukicho, man. Anyway, we'll break after we finish cleaning. I call out to the other part-timers. In about 10 minutes, the motor supplies will arrive. I'm tired. I sit in the chair and look up at the ceiling. As I look up, I see Lao's face.
お疲れ様
Ah!
いやあ大丈夫
Don't scare me like that.
無茶を言う私は脅かしたかったんだ
廖大夫晚上好
うんご苦労さん
These people are so close to him. They call him Tanaka. I guess that's Chinese for big brother. Okay, you know what? I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, let me. Let me hear it. Naga. Wait. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. Okay, what's big brother in Chinese?
老大哥
Not that good. Okay. I guess that's it. I don't know. The strength of the communal bonds in this group a lot different than those of in a Japanese family. I feel like I am alone left out of the loop. Do you want your board? Board. That's what they call the meals that cooks make for each other.
いやもう掃除してしまったのだから遠慮しておくよ
The workers gather around Lao and speak rapidly in Mandarin Chinese. I guess they're saying, please eat. Lao Dao
い
Ge.
やいや今日は松牛にしようと思っているんだ
For a restaurant manager, he's pretty stingy about his diet.
それよりこれ差し入れみんなで食べたまえよ
I don't know where and when he bought it, but he's holding a package with Chinese soup dumplings inside. Xiaolongbao?
ああそれと君苦手であっても日本ではちゃんと日本語で話すように
はいすいません
まず完璧に話すそれで対等あとは自分に有利に話を運ぶ
The young men incline their heads obediently. This is really an abnormal level of popularity. I end up standing alone apart, observing the scene from a distance. I can't enter that circle. Surrounded by his young disciples, Lao looks happy. Seeing him like that is a bit too much for me.
それにほら日本語の先生ならここにいい人材がいるじゃないか
Before I realized it, Lao was standing beside me, holding my shoulder. Huh? What?
社長集長ラン
Huh? I don't know Mandarin. But as Lao talks to them, their expressions change as they look at me. What?
じゃあそういうことでグッナイ
Hey! Lao meets up with a beady-eyed attendant at the door, and they leave together. What was that?
沢村さんあなたタグ
Tanaka! Huh?
もうじきもうじき
He takes my hand firmly.
あなたなら大丈夫
With what? Without a word, he smiles and hands me a package of soup xiaolongbao. Huh? What the fuck? After work, I lead through the back door. There are 3 entrances to the shop where I work. A front entrance for guests, a door for suppliers, a door to take the garbage out in the back. I always leave through the back door. This is where I found Haruka. Come to think of it, it's been several months since that happened. I suddenly feel someone behind me. I turn around. I find a girl standing there. She's hiding herself in the dim light and looking at me with cunning eyes of a beast. I unconsciously take a step back. Something feels dangerous about her. I shouldn't have turned to look. Even if she pulled a gun out and shot me, this atmosphere wouldn't change at all. But why? Instead of thinking about it, I ought to run. That's what I think. And then,
もし
for a moment, I don't realize that she's talking to me.
沢村司様ですね。
Oh, she said Sawamura Sukasa-sama. Okay. Huh? Hi. I am. Dochira-sama deshita?
どうして振り返ったのですか？
Ignoring my question, she tosses one out at me. Why? I don't know.
何か武道のようなものを？
This is kind of like going against Hiroshi. Going up against Hiroshi. No, not really. My forehead wrinkles as I think things over. More than that. Who are you? You seem to know who I am.
お騒がせいたしました。
She bows lightly and moves herself to the shadow. Hey! I don't feel like going after her though. Following the girl's disappearance, the back alley felt like a strange unknown place. What the hell? What is going on? Later that day, I used an opportunity when June and I are alone to ask her. How would I go about looking for someone?
え？
She's confused. What I mean is,
値段のこと？
no, if I were going to do it by myself. Her flustered expression disappears and her face returns to its normal stoicism.
無理じゃないかな。
Why not?
そんな簡単なものじゃないよ。何よりお金だってかかるし、それに手がかりがないときつい。
You have a picture.
それだけだとどうしようも。
June isn't used to talking so much, and she takes a breath before finishing.
ないよ。
I see. Oh! I put my head down on the table. It boils down to this.
たくさん話して疲れた。
Your lung capacity is too small.
うるさいな。
She turns her head away obstinately. Even so, if I don't do it, it won't get done. I'll use my youth as a weapon and start the search. The challenge, the hunt for Haruka's Okasan.
司、もういいよ。
No, it's not. Aren't you frustrated? They said they refused to assist some foreign Gaikojins.
あんまり
What? You're such a pacifist.
ピース。
Or is it just the contents of her head that are resting quietly? A rather insulting thought. You don't have much adrenaline circulating up there, do you? Wait, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. Can't remember if I read this, so I'm just gonna read it again. You don't have much adrenaline circling up there, do you?
Huh?
Never mind. Let's go.
うーん。
Still trying to understand what I was saying. She sits there making sounds for a little while. Tanaka, lend me that picture.
ねえ、いいよ。大変だよ。
Hurry up and get it out.
もう。
She puffs her cheeks out as she hands me the picture. It's a picture of an elegant lady smiling. It's Haruka's Okasan. She's standing with her back to a large tree somewhere. I can see a mountain far out in the background. With this as a landmark, we have somewhere to start. Where was this picture taken?
中国。
That plan just went to hell. I guess we could just ask around. What's her name?
純子さん。
What's her last name? When I ask her, she shakes her head.
はて。
Junko? Junko? Why is Junko so familiar? Anyway. It has nothing to do with the N. I shiver at the thought that comes next. Don't tell me you don't even know your last name.
私、ワンチュンファ。最近は高屋敷遥。
This is no good. The strength drains from me as if I've been punched in the gut. It's as if I'm suddenly arrived at the edge of the sheer, steep cliff. Sumari, the face in this picture, is the only thing we have to go on. Something heavy lies in my shoulder.
むいむい
Haruka has draped herself over my back. Get off!
お腹すいた
It's only 2 o'clock.
お腹すいたお腹すいたようふふ
How about McDonald's? Makda. Oh, I don't know what the Japanese for how they call McDonald's colloquially. Anyway, we find a place and eat a hamburger to hold us over. Haruka wolfs it down, but she's eating it in bliss. Is it good?
幸せ
If I could buy happiness for 360 yen, it's pretty cheap. While Haruka eats her burger, I look at the picture. Junko-san, huh? I wonder how many Junkos are there in Japan. This is hopeless. Now I understand what Jun was talking about. Even with this lack of leads, could a professional could a Tante find her? You can always use my name. Yes, that's the way to do it.
さポテト食べないの
No matter what it costs, it's best to make money and find a real pro. That's why Haruka came all the way across the ocean to meet her Okasan.
いらないならもらうよ
If she finds her Okasan, what will she do? Will she live with her? Or will she take her back to Shukaku or something like that? Why is just her Okasan here anyway? Haruka hasn't told me much about it. If the topic came up, she might, but it hasn't happened.
いただきます
But if Haruka leaves, the fate of the Kazoku Keikaku, I owe it that to Haruka. I've got to return that. I've got to.
もうもうもう
I was a little too hasty today. I've got to think of a proper strategy for finding her Okasan. Good. Hey, where are my fries?
食べたよ
After that, we hang around town for a while, then go home.
楽しかったねデート
Date?
二人でイチャイチャと
Hey, don't say that in front of everyone.
あ
And when I opened the front door,
ヒロタの連れなら返す義務があるんじゃねえかよ。
it's a bunch of Yakuza.
私
払ってくれると助かるんだけどな。こんな家に住んでるんだ。いざとなったらいくらでもな。あんた愛人なんだろ？だったら内縁の妻じゃないの。旦那の借金は返さないといかんでしょう。
そんなこと言われても
Man, this household, man.
なんだか家族持ちみたいだけどさ、奥さん。家庭をガタガタにされたくないでしょ？
いくらくらいなんですか？
ん？返してくれるんかな？
Just as I stepped in to stop the conversation.
待って、
あ
返済義務はないから帰って。
あ、面白いこと言うね、お嬢ちゃん。あんた娘さんかい？
無関係。
俺たちね、奥さんと話してるのよ。奥さんには旦那の借金を代替えするっていう道義的義務が生じるでしょ？
法的返済義務はないはず。
少しでも返済してくれたらな。
お断りします。
おい。
The third dog has been quiet. Suddenly jumps in.
どうなっても知らんぞ。
それ以上そこに居座るなら警察呼ぶ。
あのな、こっちは貸した金を返してもらうために来てんだよ。何が警察だ。喧嘩売っとんのか。
帰って。
But even June isn't that strong against threats. She's never been very good at dealing with people.
なんぞ不幸なことでも起こらんといいけどよ。
Hey, I call out. Everyone looks at me. What are your names? Who are you?
誰だってめえ。
I live here. Give me your address.
連絡よこすんか。あ？
Masumi, give me a note bag. We'll have them write down their address and telephone number. The guys all exchange looks.
はい。
Here, write it down. We'll contact you, so write it down.
携帯の番号は
携帯はダメ。
連絡つかねえんだよ、そんなもの。
As she's yelled at, June hides behind Masumi. And why can't I get in touch with the man in charge? What's his name? Give me his name.
なめてんのかてめえ。こっちはちーっときつい手だって使えるんだぞ。
Tanaka looks in at us.
ねえ司この人腕に絵が描いてあるよ。
She points at the tattoo on the third thug's arm.
言うなおめえ。
But Haruka lifts his sleeve up.
ああ肩まで描いてある。イラストレーター？
違うわ。殴るぞガキ。
He's pissed. June, call the Keisatsu. They're extortionists. June goes and picks up the phone.
警察ですか？
The guy stands there spluttering and glaring at me.
ヒロタに伝えとけよ。
And with that, they leave. Did they leave? What a pain in the ass. Masumi falls onto her rump. I couldn't hear Masumi letting the air out of her lungs. It's a good thing they were lightweights.
結構嫌な手口だったよ。
Oh yeah?
最後まで名乗らなかったし、連絡先も言わないし、プレッシャーだけかけに来た感じ。
なのよ、あの人たちは。
They're debt collectors.
それって、ヒロシさんの？
Yeah. That's how it seems. Be as it may, Haruka. You're a piece of work. She doesn't understand at all. When Hiroshi gets home, let's tie him up.
閉めるって。
When Hiroshi finally gets home, we grab him and put him to the Inquisition. And... spit it out.
待て司よ。何回くらいボケてよいのだ？
If you do, I'll kill you. My gaze carries with it the clear intent to follow through with a threat.
厳しいな、舞さん。
Just answer the question.
名乗らなかったか、そこそこ巧妙だな。
If they don't give their names, they could get away with it a lot. They had Masumi up against the wall. It was pretty dangerous.
怖かった。
あれで支払いますって言ったが最後、返済義務が発生するから。
嘘。
道義的と言っていたでしょ。法的に義務がないからそういう言い回しに。
Masumi's face gets as white as a ghost. Do you think they will continue? June seems to be thinking hard.
わからない。こっちが多人数だから、果てなことはできないと思う。
So the Kazoku Keikaku helped out, huh?
でも、私たちは警察には頼れないよ。
It's not like we're legally a family or anything. It's especially dangerous for Haruka. The fact that Masuri's here might also cause problems. We got to be careful.
だね。
The two of us let out a sigh.
何？
Masumi starts shaking all over. I can't really blame her though. In the course of a day, Masumi is at home longer than any of us.
マスミ君、君の提訴の危機だぞこれは。
嘘。
人妻軟禁調教全3巻。
状況？
ハード路線。
Moving his face close to Masumi, Hiroshi continues. Her face gets even wider. So she fainted.
そんな冷静に。
For the time being. You got to do something about this! The others draw away from me, like flower petals opening from a central bud.
耳がツーンとしたわ。
しかしな息子よ、先立つものがないと返済はできない。ここは一つ、とぼけにとぼけまくってやり過ごそうではないか。
We can't do that. Just why the hell are collectors coming here? Is it an old debt?
最近。
He shakes his head with a face like an innocent boy. What the hell for? He sticks out his tongue a bit and cocks his head to the side. You want the head of yours to spin on your deck, hmm?
まあ待てつかさ、落ちケツ。
can settle down at a time like this.
とりあえず座れ。落ち着いて話そうではないか。落ち消す精神だ、つかさ。
I don't have any such spirits.
下劣。
But in order to hear his story, I reluctantly do as I'm told and sit down. A strange noise echoes from beneath my butt.
ん？つかさよ、お前というやつは、この真面目な場面に、おならなどと。
退避。
面倒面倒。
Masumi moves back a bit, and so does everyone else. With a quiet motion, I move my seat aside, pull out the whoopee cushion, and tear it to shreds.
おお、いつ入れたんだろう。
一瞬の早技。司が腰を上げてヒロシさんの胸ぐらを掴んだその一瞬、右足で座布団を浮かし、左足でクッションを放り込んだのよ。あれが神業と言っても差し支えないコーチの極みであったことを私は否定することはできない。
もはやこの家族会議って。
殺すぞ。
来なさい。
いつも通りの展開になったね。
最悪。
二人とも襖場破かないでくれる？
死ね！
なんと！
We roll around on the living room floor. Today of all days! And then
よしなさい。
the room goes deadly quiet.
あなたたちは怖かったんだから怖かったんだから、あんな怖い人たち3人も私1人にも怖くて死んじゃうかと思ったのに。
Masumi-san finally lost it.
喧嘩なんかしてる場合じゃないでしょ。ちゃんと話し合ってちょうだい。
Yeah, but
話し合えって言ってるのよ。
yeah. In the force of her words, Hiroshi and I sit down.
女はこうなるとな。
何ですかあなた。
いいや、あっしゃなりも。
Sly bastard.
これが射精術というものだ。
It's called the art of exaggeration.
二人とも一度死ねば？
射精術？多分私知ってるけどノーコメンツね。
At least Shimpa is just quiet about it.
もう寝たいのに。
静かに。
Masumi slams her hand on the table. At that moment, her abundance of zeal gets the better of her, and she loses her balance, falling to the floor on her rear. Hiroshi's glasses clash. He's nuts.
これが本当の落ち血。でだな。
With a big palm-shaped mark still on his cheek, Hiroshi opens his mouth.
実は事業を始めたのだ。
A business?
前にも話したではないか。
そういえば新しいお仕事がどうかとか言ってらっしゃいましたね。
Hiroshi nods his head.
すべては家族のため、豊かで安定した明日のため、世界平和のためなのだ。
平和？
Hiroshi nods his head yes again.
さらにこれを見てくれ。
Hiroshi pulls out a multi-page illustration board. It'll sell for sure. The Chick Chick Factory for comfortable and smart living. The instant my eyes land on it, a cold chill runs down my spine.
これが私の新企画、ひよひよファクトリーだ。
He sticks his head out from behind the presentation board and flashes the thumbs up sign. But no one is able to muster a coherent response. A picture of 4 young baby chicks is drawn on the first page in the marker.
さあ、この企画の骨子はこうだ。
He flips the presentation board to the next page as if telling an illustrated story to children. On the second page, there's a case of 5 eggs arranged like the petals of a cherry blossom. To make the case stand out, it's surrounded by a huge 5-pointed star. I'm covered in a cold, unpleasant sweat. Glancing over, I find that June is completely petrified. It's understandable. She might be stingy and have shady connections, but June is a pure businesswoman. After being shown a pie-in-the-sky business plan, along with the thought that her physical safety depended on it, It's natural for Jun's practical soul to short circuit like this.
このケースはいわばフランキでな。ここに有精卵をセットし、しかるべき手順を踏むことで、なんと
The board is flipped. 5 cute chicks are perched on the rainbow that extends from the open case, flapping their wings.
ハッピーバースデーヒヨヒヨ。It's a miracle! チキラ
Of course, they just naturally hatch.
ひよこって飛びましたっけ？
She sounds pretty nervous. There's no doubt this guy's delusions fly all the way to heaven.
でも妄想は想像力とも言いますし。
Do you know the story of Icarus? All of our thoughts are as one. I shouldn't have asked.
この卵の商品名だが、アメリカ合衆国農務省規格において品質を表すハウユニット基準値を考案したという研究者ハウの名前にあやかってハウエッグとした。
I don't think he's joking. I'm speechless.
当然卵はあの名古屋工診のものを優先的に納品してもらう。鮮度が大切だから受注発送だな。このヒヨヒヨファクトリーの開発は終了し、工場で急ピッチで生産が行われ納品済みだ。もちろん養鶏業者との提携話も進んでいた。
Matsuri raises her voice suddenly. What's wrong? I quietly ask her. She looks up at me near tears.
どうしましょう。
So, what's wrong?
私これ作ったことあります。
Huh?
お仕事でこのパーツの部分
You.
私かなりたくさん作ってしまいました。
Piece of night. It's a secret.
にゃ
She puts her head down
い
dejectedly.
つも申し訳ないです。
Don't worry about it.
自分が情けない。
You know what? Okay. She still agonizes over it.
How big is Grace and fantastic Beaver Hiyo Hiyo Factory Miracle Hiyo Hiyo Factory.
Hiroshi's presentation hits full stride. On the umpted board, for some reason the chicks are riding a convertible, leading what seems to be a presidential parade of some kind. When I look over at Haruka, she's asleep. She's the sort of woman who falls asleep at the stroke of 10. Amazing. She can sleep on her knees.
そしてこの企画はそれだけでは終わらない。優秀なヒヨヒヨを育成したオーナーは
They flips through to the next page.
インターネット上で自らのヒヨヒヨを展覧会に出場させることができるのだ。
つかさ、
What?
寝てもいい？
Please, don't ask me.
さらに投票の結果見事1位の栄冠を獲得したオーナーには商品としてチキン1年分が送られるのだ。
最悪ね。
That's horrible. We look around at each other. Do you think he doesn't notice that?
単に何も考えていないのでしょう。
Yeah, or whatever. Just leave me out of it. I can't handle any more of this.
頭痛がしてきたわ。
Me too.
でも彼女はもっとひどい。
She points over at Masumi, who's flying flat out on the table in the daze. There's smoke coming out of her ears. She overheated, huh? Everyone is at a limit of their emotional endurance. Alright. Hey. I really don't want to ask, but I will. Just, how much money did you borrow for that business?
そんなことか。
That's it, alright?
何、案ずることはない。
Then don't make me worried.
大した額じゃない。
That's what everyone is hoping.
聞く価値もないさ。
I'm telling you, just spit it out, shithead. I grab him by the collar. How much was it? How much did you borrow? Hiroshi clears his throat and tells me,
300万円。
Ah! The telephone rings that night. Hi, Takayashiki residence.
どうも
Ah, it's the landlord.
例の話そろそろまとめてしまいたいんだけどね
Ah, we're not quite there yet.
いつ頃だったら話できそうかな
I'm not sure yet.
いいけどあまり長引くようならねこっちも商売だから
I know what he means. The world is run on people like us. I realized that a while ago. I understand that. Please, give us a little more time. I hang up the phone.
頑張らないと。
I'm a bit startled when she calls out to me from behind. You're here, huh?
司くんがいたのが見えたから。
It looks like you're cooled down a bit then. Masumi appeared her usual self, as if her earlier excitement had been a lie.
また大変なことになっちゃったわね。
Yeah, it's just one thing after another.
私、あの人どこかで雇われているとばかり監督不足だったわね。ごめんなさい。
It's not your place to apologize. He shouldn't have to be looked after. He's the oldest one out here.
そうなんだけれどね。でもこの家族の核は司くんだと思うから。
I'm the center, huh? When I don't say anything more, Masumi continues.
みんな司くんのことを注目してるもん。
I don't want that. I don't have power or money. Even if you pin your hopes on me, there's nothing I can do.
強気なんだか弱気なんだかわからない子ね。でもみんな一緒に悩んでくれるじゃない。
Doesn't that mean I can't be counted on?
優しいってことかもよ。
She moves up close and tells me this. Unconsciously, I feel like moving back.
で、みんながいろいろ必要としてるお金、どうにかする当てはあるの？
If there was, I'd be doing it. We just had more time. Yeah, that's right. With our numbers, if we all work together, we could buy this land, pay back our debts, find Haruka's Okasan, and we could lead a comfortable life. We have an average adjusted income of 150,000 yen per person per month. If that's the case, in 1 month, that times 7, that's 1,050,000 yen. Actually, with my raise and other things taken into account, it would be a little more than that. With the entire family working together, our productivity would reach American levels. Exaggerated. Truly exaggerated. I earn more per month than they do, than all of them 7. Well, this was like 2,000, which means it's much worse nowadays. But like, I earn way more than all 7 of them combined. Not just one time, not just 2 times, not just 3 times. Okay, let's not talk about that. That's why it's very important to work, guys. Anyway. But we just don't have enough money. Unless you somehow got lucky with like some fucking crypto shit or like stocks or whatever, man. More power to you, I guess. Anyway. Or you were born in a very rich family. And I wish I know how that feels, but I don't. Anyway. But we just don't have enough time. It's frustrating. Will it all come crumbling down around us? At this rate, over a simple matter of money. Masumi-san? I'm pissed off. Honestly. The Kazoku Keikaku isn't that important to me. Money, irrationality, hatred, discord, betrayal, separation. They take advantage of outcasts like us. Every single day. We're shot to the ground and kicked and beaten. And that pisses the hell out of me. To be sure, the responsibility may ultimately lie with us. But why must it all be taken from us? Not just once, but twice, 3 times. Is it a rule that once someone falls, they can never get up again? That's not fair. A hand touches my back. She's trying to soothe me.
司くんのご両親は？
I don't have any. They threw me away.
そう。私は逆。 私が不甲斐ないからお母さんに孝行できなかったんだ。
We're all the same. Those of us gathered here. We're all separated from society, from normal families. We're weak ones who strayed from the flock, so the hyenas are moving in. The Kazoku Keikaku isn't important. I'm just pissed off. I thought that even if we're weak, if we gathered together, we might be able to come up respectable. I hit the wood. I feel completely useless.
本当ならヒロシさんに言うことだけど。
She takes something out of her pocket and hands it to me. It's her bank book. This is it's her precious bank book. But you can't use this money, right?
あげる。
I'm speechless. Huh?
あげる。
The money is her Okasan's keepsake. It should add up exactly 3 million. What are you talking about? If you do something stupid like this, your Okasan would be sad. Masumi thinks about this with ease. They should consider what to make for dinner.
司くんになら利用されてもいいかなって最近思うの。
Why? I crook it out.
どうしてかしらね。
As a regular checking account, it could become cash instantly. With the mindset of a drowning man, I unconsciously reach out my hand. I take hold of the bank book, and Masumi softly releases her fingers. But I can't take this. This is an irreplaceable sentiment for her. It was the last concern of her Okasan before she died. This bank book is the shade that her Okasan's feeling took for her beloved daughter. There's no way I can touch that.
それでいいの。スウェーデン食わぬはなんとやら。
Huh? Her bank book. I'm clenching it tightly. The money is important to her, and I know it. I don't give it back.
はい、お任せしました。
But, Demo. Masumi wraps her hands around my hand, holding the bank book. I feel a little better now. If I take this, I'll feel like I'm exploiting her. Because she's weak. Because she can't stand up to those stronger than her. Because she's in the same position as I am. Hyena.
そんなことないわよ。司くん、立派だもん。態度はあまり優しくないけど、真面目だもん。司くんならうまく使ってくれそう。私が持ってるよりずっと。
But this, if I use it, I might disappear to Hiroshi's step or something.
いいよ。司くんがそう決めたんなら、それでいいの。
Speechless. Thankful to her from the bottom of my heart. I take the bank book. I curse myself for being so weak that I have no choice. It's not safe. The spelling. I imagine they were trying to say it's not safe, but it's not safe. It's not safe to live here anymore, is it?
何を言うの？
My unexpected comment prompts Alba to ask.
たかが債権者が来たくらいで気弱なことを。
You can say that, but
黙らっしゃい。ここに私たちが住むことを誰にも否定させるつもりはない。
us. A look up at Alba.
そんな真似誰にもさせない。つかさ
Huh?
いい？あなたも私の下僕ならもっと。
Your servant, huh? My objection cancels out part of Alba's speech to her servant, but she continues.
しなければダメね。それを心に刻みつけておくこと。いい？
Yeah, yeah.
多少のトラブルなど恐れる必要はないのよ。
Alba, you could say that, but I inwardly address her. Even though I explain it to her, I don't think she'll understand. I guess it's my burden to bear. Money troubles are scary. In the face of money trouble, even the strongest union can be smashed to pieces. And that's the truth. Even the strongest and most sincere relationship, free of doubt. I've been in one like that. But the relationship I thought was unsaleable crumbled like a castle in the sand. Perhaps because we were thinking along opposite wavelengths. My always thinking of convenient excuses and wrapping myself in make-believe scenarios was probably also a cause. Or possibly. I turned a piercing gaze at Alba's carefully arranged features. Nice.
Nani?
Is there even one of us who you've opened your heart to? I haven't opened up to you. I don't act out of perversity or hate people at random. But when I see someone, a kind instinctual vigilance kicks in. How about you? Alba doesn't answer. She simply gazes at me with eyes like obsidian. Within that gaze lies no hint of feeling that would indicate the closeness of blood ties. Those eyes are looking at a stranger. Dressed in her preferred black with the evening darkness behind her, she strongly resembles an aloof, isolated witch. A witch who has fallen into complete solitude. At length, Alba turns on her heel and departs without a sound. Did I hurt her feelings? Or was she thinking about something? Either way, I have no idea what goes on in her head. But are the bonds that tie us together in this Kazoku Keikaku really that strong?
行ってきまーす。ああ、まつりちゃん、お弁当。そうでした。
She falls while turning around and lands on her rear.
平気？
You have a sturdy hind end. You will be fine. I say while sipping my miso soup.
私の尻はそれほどのものではないですよ。
Find out soon. Don't be so modest. It's not something to be underestimated.
セクハラだと思います。
She just throws it out.
もうこんな時間。
She quickly stands up.
それじゃ今度こそ行ってきま。
What's wrong? Matsuri tilts like the Tower of Pisa, and her head hits the wall.
あ、いえ、かがいましたものですから。いたた。
You stopped it with your head?
大丈夫？
平気です。では、二度あることは三度目の正直ということで、行ってまいります。
She changed the way how she says goodbye. She doesn't quite have that right.
今の音って
またやったのかな。
I guess she knew what she was talking about after all.
じゃあわしも行ってきまーす。
Hold on.
う
Hiroshi makes a face like a monkey and turns his head. Just where do you have to go?
お仕事。ひよひよファクトリーの売り込みの営業と養鶏業者とのアクセス。
Stop it. I thought we put a stop to that.
されど働かねば借金は返せまい。
Hiroshi sounds like a samurai or something. Find some other way to pay it back.
しからば新企画古代エビ養殖マシンわさわさシュリンプを。
Can't you pick another idea than that? Hiroshi produces his presentation board as if by magic, but I knock it off from his hands.
すごいね。
Tanaka puzzles over the falling poster board.
数百匹の古代エビと暮らすあなたのハイクオリティシングルライフだって。
That's disgusting.
とりあえずあなたお弁当忘れてるわよ。
かたじけない。
Hold on.
私？
Don't just hand him a lunch like nothing has happened.
ごめんなさい。つい
拉致が開かないわね。ひろしさん。でも本当にあのビジネスはちょっと。
かの発明の父トーマス・エジソンも幼少の右利から成功者だったのではない。ここはあえて私を信頼しさらなる事業の発展を。
Who could trust you? Don't mess around like a damn monkey. I'm putting you under house arrest. I pull a flailing Hiroshi to his bedroom. I ought to get rid of you right now.
主人の標本にされる。助けてポパイ。
Man, this is so fucking random. To the side. This is our first family meeting, and so that's why we're here to talk about Hiroshi.
はい。 はい。
No. Any other comments?
はいは
You're not allowed any comments.
ーい。まあまあ、ここは一つプレゼンを聞いてもらってだな。
No, that's worse.
今度はすごいぞ。ゴイスだぞ。
What hatchery are you going to develop next? Mosquitoes?
いや、生物系は。それでこれ。
And then he takes out a sample. It's a long, thin rod, made of either rubber or plastic. Hiroshi holds the middle and shakes it. Both ends start moving.
これは。
It's right on the edge.
これはアジアで販売する。
I'm telling you, it's right on the edge of the law.
ではこれでどうだ。
Another presentation board. The framework of something resembling a cradle is drawn there. A person is inside it. As if sitting on the chair, as using their abdominal muscles to maintain the squatting position. Stop it! Well, this is our present situation.
これよありか。親不孝者め。
I ignore him and continue. If we let him go, he'll just add up to more death. I move that we confine him to the house.
そうね。鬱陶しいわね。
Hiroshi will be confined to his bedroom and won't be allowed outside. You're grounded. Sorry, Masumi, but we'll have you sleep in a different room.
でも
The living room or perhaps another room.
なんかかわいそうね。
キュンキュンマスミさん、私もそれがいいと思う。
かわいそう。
You're being so nice that it makes him even worse.
早朝点。
Haruka poses like a Buddhist statue. I wrap my arms around her head.
痛い痛い。
And then, for the time being, we'll need to concentrate on the plan and preparations to buy this land.
ギブアップ。
I'll let her go. June, can we leave that up to you? She nods her head. Either way, we'll need to pool our money in case something happens. I slam my fist on the table.
なる。
This is what we got to do first.
はい。今朝の特製野菜ジュースです。
That's right. I'll gulp this juice down. I pick up the green stuff and gulp it down. No!
なぜ私が
What about your job?
遅刻確定したのでジュース飲んでこっかなって。どうでした？
It was good. What was I going to say?
お前アホだろ。
I don't need that from you. Oh, I remember. Oh yeah, let's all work together and do our best.
やってみよう。早朝点。
地獄点。
The two of them are caught up in heaven stuff. You two.
つかさ、私とて遊行にふけっていたわけではない。これを見ろ。
Hiroshi rolls over towards the TV and points at it. The remote is wavering. It's just a commercial. The commercial ends and the program begins. There's light music. And then there are some special effects. A mascot character made of maybe 8 polygons is shining and dancing around. And then, at a total disjunct from the characters that came before, bold brush strokes began to paint English letters across the screen. Asian happy shopping. Happy is spelled wrong. It's TV shopping. It's a very colorful studio. There's a beefy young guy and a pretty girl with long hair. Both of them are wearing Chinese clothes and are dancing around.
リーベンレンの皆さんこんばんは。アジアンハッピーショッピングの時間です。司会は私、アジアの誇る褐色の弾丸ザ・
歓迎相棒のサラです。
さて今回の商品はウォン・フェイフォンもびっくりの憲法要請グッズアブ・クンフーだ。
まあジャッキー、これはどんなものなの？
聞いてよサラ、こいつはただ履いているだけで憲法の基礎が身につくって代物なんだ。
ジャッキー、厳しい修行は？
の
優れた死は？
の
まさか、とても信じられないわ。
そうだろう。でもね、
Jackie naturally floats through the air and does a roundhouse kick on Sarah's jaw. Just as his foot touches her jaw, Sarah bends backwards. The camera zooms in on Sarah's face, and light bulbs start flashing.
あらあら、まるで止まって見えたわ、ジャッキー。
いやーサラ、随分と腕を上げたね。
今のあなたの足ほどじゃないけどね。
Jackie shrugs his shoulders, and laughter echoes in the studio. Sarah jumps out her foot with the black shoes.
実は私、アブクンフーを履いていたのよ。
As Sarah winks, the monitor goes to a CG, an introduction of the product. The product explanation is shown. Because of the material in the bottom of the shoes, it stimulates the bottom of the foot and increases the person's abilities. The narration also goes on to explain that it won't hurt to wear, and that it can be worn like normal shoes. It's announced like 4,000 years of Chinese Abu Kung Fu know-how went into this product. Sorry, my brain's dying. I should really go to sleep soon. It's like 12:20 now. After the explanation, the screen moves to the seacoast. Many people are interviewed. This is really amazing. Just by wearing it, I feel so powerful. Just by wearing them, my footwork has become so smooth. I've only used this for half a month, but my whole body feels so much trimmer. You can wear Abu Kung Fu anytime. While you're wearing it, it helps with your diet too. The camera goes back to the studio. Jackie moves up to Sarah.
どうです？アブクンフーは運動不足になりがちなリーベンデンのリーマンの方々にうってつけ。ただ履いているだけで基礎体力と筋力、それに拳法の歩法が身につくんです。
それにもしトカレフを構えた悪漢が襲いかかったとしても。
Two guys in black tights appear and attack Sarah. One has a knife, the other has a gun. It looks heavy duty, but the guy doesn't aim his gun. He tries to strike her with a It's big and ferocious, and it's just the perfect size to use as a club, but Sarah gracefully glides out of the way, lands a karate chop on the guy's neck. In less than half a second, the guy is flattened. Now the next guy comes at her. He flips around and hits Sarah on the back of the head. You can actually hear the horrible crack as he hits her. Sarah falls down without a sound. She's not moving at all. The screen goes black for nearly 5 seconds, then as if nothing has happened. We see Jackie standing there smiling. I think that this is a live show, not like a pre-recording. He drops his hand down towards the screen. The picture is frozen and the telephone number appears. The product number is 001. Kung Fu training shoes, Abu Kung Fu. We have a special offer with odor repellent sheets included for 9,800 yen. Just 9,800 yen. This leaves quite an impact on the viewers, I'm sure. By the way, this is the first time we see Matsuri have this expression. It's so bad that she finally uses this expression that we're seeing for the first time. I'm sure it's a normal reaction.
どうかね?
I think it's a pretty stupid program.
私の仕事だ。これは売れるぞ。
You. I'm so angry. I'm shaking. You're here for life.
不当な拘束だ。これは後に問題になるぞ。
June, can I leave it up to you? I march Hiroshi out.
私は帰ってくる。
楽しい。のんきな人ね。ごめんなさい。やれるだけ頑張ろう。
But there's a good chance this won't work. I think everyone feels that. I can see Haruka out in the yard through the window. She's playing with Tori. Yeah, I haven't fulfilled my promise to her yet. Haruka! I call out to Haruka. Like an Inu coming for a dinner, she runs up to me.
Nani?
Let's go people hunting.
いいの?
Of course.
シェシー。
Tori flies up onto my back. Hey you. Then he flies up on my shoulder. Does he plan on coming along? Well, whatever. Hey.
Huh?
He's coming along.
一緒に行くって。
I don't mind, but... Well, if you say so.
つかさ、この子の言うことわかるの？
What?
今話してた。
No way! Well, let's get going.
あ、司
June passes, but while I'm talking, I'm taking off for a while.
行ってきます。
あのさ、
Hmm? Did you call me?
もしかしてはるかの母親？
そうだよ。
Maybe that's it. We all answer at the same time. It's kind of awkward. Hey. I wave my hand in front of her face.
そうなんだ。でも当てもなしに。
Yeah, that's true. We're in the bind.
無駄だよ、司。
If we don't try, we'll never know. We won't cause any problems for you. She stiffens a bit.
いや、そんな意味じゃなくて、ごめん、はるか。何がって、つまり。
She looks uncomfortable. She doesn't really understand Haruka, and she doesn't know how to explain it. Jun isn't very good at this. Hey, stop it. I don't want her to build false hopes on subtleties.
チビ？
でもまさか本当に自分で探すとは思わなかったから。
I understand what you're trying to say. It would be best to ask a detective agency, but they will do foreigners. So Haruka doesn't get found out. This is the only way. Wait, there's something about the English of that whole sentence. The whole paragraph. The smile on Haruka's face disappears for a second. But that's not the truth. Actually, I didn't like the detective's attitude. He was such an ass. In all fairness, I was going to karate chop him. I swung my hand in the air. Haruka copies me. Jun just watches on the edge with the eyes of a dead fish. Man, I should really call it in here. I'm gonna end at the next scene. Well, with that, we're taking off. I pull my hand back and start walking.
じゃあねー。司ドーン。
We're still in the same scene. Oh? Haruka, who's been following me, moves up and hugs my arm tightly. I have no idea why the tab disappeared. Continue like that. Well, alright. And besides, we're supposed to be brother and sister.
ブラーンブラーン。
Haruka's leaning on me and I almost fall. With Tori up on my shoulder, everyone's staring at us. It's uncomfortable. It's not good to have your friend get embarrassed.
ねえ、司、何か食べようよ。
Hey. It looks like Haruka is already thinking this is a lunch date.
あ、ソフトクリームだ。
I go and buy 2 ice creams and return to Haruka. Here.
ごちそうさまです。
Haruka bows and attacks her ice cream.
おいしい。
It's gone in a second.
アミューズメントなんたらに行ってみようよ。
Haruka.
はい。
We came to search for your cousin, remember?
ああ、忘れてました。
Damn. Frustrated, I think about the situation.
額にシワが。
And whose fault do you think that is? I show her a sour face.
痛い。
But we really don't have any leads. I understand why June said it would be so difficult. This is turning out to be nothing more than a date. We don't have anywhere to start.
日本のどこかにはいるよ。
Somewhere.
今日は楽しもう。
Tori flaps its wings and rests up high. And then he looks down at us. Oh, my concentration is broken. Tori then looks out at the city. To him, that's probably home. He moved away from home. I wonder what he's thinking.
Huh?
From the smile on her face, I have no idea what she's thinking. How do we find her?
日本狭いからすぐ見つかるかなと思った。
True, it's small.
大丈夫。いつか見つかるよ。
Yeah.
ささ。
Yeah. The day turns out to be just a date. Haruka is enjoying it, but I'm a bit disappointed.
ただーま
Fuck. Okay, this is the next scene. Oh man, but I really should call it in. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys on the next upload. Ciao. I really wish it's Friday so I could keep going. No, actually I can't. I'm already making way more mistakes than usual because I'm so tired. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Ciao.